Hello everyone, so I'm here to share with you how to apply for undergraduate admission at Carleton University in Canada. Basically, we have what is internal applicant, as you can see, what is international applicant. Basically, we have 4 steps. Make sure whenever you're applying, you go online with the steps you are given. Don't just rush to apply the program. First of all, you check the steps that I've given you. So on these steps, we have first check application data and requirements. Then next, apply online and track your application. Have sent an additional documentation before deadline. Lastly, fourth one, receive admission decision, accept the offer. So I'll explain each step by step. I was just trying to brief you what it means when you're applying for application. So here is first step, saying admission to upper year. So you check, let's see. So basically here are some programs. We're saying admission requirements for undergraduate degree, certificate and diploma programs. As you can see, so there is this information. Whenever you're applying, you need to go through all this information, like admission for 2024-25 are based on high school system, what the minimum admission requirement on established eligibility consideration. As you can see, all this information is so important because that's where most of us will miss some of scholarship. Then when you're done reading all this information, you'll be like, alright, I want to do, let's take maybe architectural studies or arts or science or commerce or communication or computer science, economics, engineering, global and international studies. Then you keep on scrolling, of course, to check all the programs which are specified. Some of you will be like, can I apply? But I'm explaining here so that you check step by step, but you even ask, can I apply? But if your program is here, you'll be like, okay, fine. Let's take maybe computer science. Then you'll be like, the same question, keep on asking, can I apply? Here, they will explain about the program. Like, as you can see, degree, honors, major. So you choose, are you going for major, honors, first year? As you can see, advanced standing. These are the core of a program before you apply. So they'll tell you, meet the required minimum admission, register full-time student, Bachelor of Computer and Honors program, be eligible to work in Canada, for off-campus work placement. So you will be given an advantage that whenever you be selected to this program, you will work in Canada. As you can see, meet the above requirement on established eligibility for admission to the program. Job market may limit enrollment to co-option, as you can see. So if you apply to this program, you have an advantage. So it's not only this program, no, but let me check another program. Let's say maybe economics. We'll see what they're trying to tell us about economics. Economics, as you can see, major honors, so advanced. So in economics, be eligible to work in Canada for off-campus work placement. As you can see, it means almost more of programs you might work in Canada. Then when you're done checking your program, you'll be like, let me go to the next steps, which says, of course they are saying January. So let's check January. This is our deadline about these programs. As you can see, for open for January intakes, these are the January intakes. So looking at the time, don't rush in like to apply for January, since this is December, or just in a few days. Of course, we are eager or willing to go, but looking at the time is not on our side, but you have to be thinking about 2 to 3 months to apply so that you get this kind of opportunity. When you're done checking the program, we're saying apply and track your application. You click to free Carleton 360. If you have Carleton, you go to Carleton. If you already have, you go again to this account. But if you don't have, you need to register. When you're done register, that's where you'll be applying your application. You'll be applying your application until you submit. You follow all the requirements they'll ask. Of course, I'm not applying for the sake of everyone. I'm just demonstrating on how you can apply. But for the sake of everyone, I'll not apply, because that means I'll have so many applications to apply that I need to apply. But for the sake of this video, I'll stop here for application, but you need to click here so that you can apply for application. That is undergraduate. Then, in case maybe there's something, if you require help with your application, you email them like, maybe I'm having problem, maybe there's English requirement, maybe there's this and that. Yes, ask them. They will be like, you are serious to their school, you are in touch. That's where most of us we get maybe scholarship, get chances of admission, because they'll be like, this person is so serious and this person is willing to come to a campus. Again, if maybe there'll be an additional information, like maybe they'll say passport or national ID or whatever they want from your side, don't hesitate to send to them by you logging the same application, like as you can see 360, the same one we used. So don't hesitate. Of course, I will close it and go back to the next step. So step 3 and step 2 just be similar, but somehow they'll ask you for additional. If you're applying for project specific requirement, you'll be also required the additional requirements. So let's see the requirements which they might need. Like as you can see, section March deadline and March free deadline, you can see. So basically in your state, if you're applying for these programs, check the instructions like resume, how to write resume, essential requirements for this program. Just that should be like, I want nursing. No, first check all these steps. That's where most of us we miss these kind of opportunities, and we miss like scholarship. So deadlines are indicated here. So as you can see, students with an admission average below 80% who wish to be considered for Bachelor of Humanities should contact admission services. You can see all these requirements are so important. Then you need to check this one. You can apply since we have almost 2 months from now, like January, February, March. So you have time to be considered, because there's 2 months ahead from us. But some programs you might go for. Then when you're done sending application, you have submitted, everything's good and quiet, they'll send you an admission that you have been selected to study with Carleton University in Canada. This is where you're going to receive. So how are you going to check? They'll send you an email that your results, you have been maybe selected, or due to large volume you have been not selected. All these kind of you will receive. But if you have been not successful, go back to application, reflect what went wrong. Maybe it might be resume. Check which resume they might need. Some of you might ask, what kind of resume? I have so many videos about resume for Canadian and American investors. So check on those programs on TikTok, YouTube. Check all those programs about how to write a resume and reference rate. Then when you're done checking, accept the offer. If there's scholarship, accept. If there's no scholarship, accept. Because I've said there'll be work off campus. So you might maybe be in class from Monday, Tuesday, then on Wednesday maybe you might be off. Then again Thursday you might be in class. Friday you might be in class. Weekends you might be off. So one of these you might be working to support your academic life. But most of us will be like, I want full scholarship. Sometimes it's very hard to get full scholarship, because all those who are in Canada will also need the same full scholarship. All those international students also need full scholarship. So surviving is not only about full scholarship, but also trying to find the means you can support yourself. Like you have seen, working for off campus, which can also support your dream. Don't be limited to explore this kind of opportunity. If there's an application fee, take a risk. Don't be afraid. Don't worry about the application fee. What matters most is make sure your application is good and matching the requirements. Otherwise you might pay the application fee, but it'll be just as wasting as it is, because you pay, then they deny you. Like due to large volume, but you didn't meet the requirements. So check the requirements before submitting and making sure your application is good as it is. Thank you. Remember to follow and subscribe, and wishing you the best as you'll be applying for this application for our friends in undergraduate, your families, so that they should be successful in their application. Thank you.